Everyone's drink refund, refund. It is quite obvious that you are not there to attend and enjoy the event. You are there to profit from the event. Ladies and gentlemen, and 69 other genders as well, if there are any of you around, welcome to the channel. I'm Steven. For today, we have some hot, spicy drama involving some of the worst possible kinds of figure collectors that you'll ever see in the anime community. Yeah, apostrophe collectors, very important over here, because based on eyewitnesses and everyone that has seen the incident unfold in a recent Malaysian anime event, which is Animangaki over in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, we have some very self-entitled figure scalpers. I wouldn't call them collectors at this point. According to witnesses, of course, they are scalpers who were extremely angry after queuing up for several hours for an anime event only to go home empty-handed. And the best part, they demanded the event organizers to refund them the tickets that they paid for to enter the event. What the heck? Okay, so this is Animangaki 2024, which took place last weekend, 23rd to 25th of August. It is the second largest anime convention in Malaysia after Comic Fiesta, which normally takes place in December. And yeah, I'm sorry Nijigen, I wonder if you guys are even in the top 10 largest. But anyways, back to Animangaki over here. Okay, so I have several screenshots over here, but first, let's take a look at one video first. So this incident, this argument, this fight over here happened at a Popmart booth. And in case you guys are not aware of, Popmart is a bit like Nendoroids, right? Chibi figures, but they not only make figures based on anime characters, they are also characters from other comics and so on, right? And they are cheaper, way cheaper than Nendoroids in general. Okay, so Popmart has promised that a number of limited edition products will be available in this event for sale. And on the day of the event, day 1 on Friday, 23rd of August, they decided not to sell those figures. They only sell the standard stuff. The limited stuff are not available for reasons that were not disclosed. At least that is what I was aware of. So here's the announcement over here on Friday by Animangaki. Important announcement from Popmart. All sales pertaining the following items will be cancelled today and tomorrow. Labubu, have a seat. Labubu, yoga, flip with me, and so on and so on. These few figures over here, which are probably something very special or limited. I don't know much about Popmart figures. And oh boy, there is a huge disaster unfolding over at Popmart's booth. People who has been queuing up since 4 AM, 5 AM to enter the event at 10 AM were extremely angry. They were pissed. Okay. And look at that guy in black t-shirt. So the lady in charge over there, she says that no matter what we say, you guys are not listening at all. Oh look, that guy is having fun right there. Everyone's drink refund, refund. Okay, let's stop here for a second. There is a second video for later. Firstly, let's say if you were to queue at an anime event, be it Comic Cat Summer in Japan, a Wonder Festival, or any other event for the matter, we all go into these events aiming to buy something limited. No, it can be an artwork from an artist, it can be a limited edition garage kit or figure, it can be anything in limited quantities, or you're trying to snatch a concert ticket. And yeah, sometimes we queue very early in the morning, even at 12 a.m. just to get into the event 12 hours later. That is something that happens very commonly. And sometimes we are being hit by disappointment, like when it reaches your turn, it is your turn to try and buy something, what you wanted is already sold out. That is part of the experience of any anime event, any anime convention or Comic Cat. It is something normal. But if you were going into an event and then you ended up going home so upset that you have to leave empty-handed, and then you go to the extent of demanding for a refund of the entrance tickets that you paid for way earlier, it is quite obvious that you are not there to attend and enjoy the event. You are there to profit from the event in some way. So when everyone were accusing those angry people to be scalpers, those who want to get their hands on limited edition figures just to resell them online later on, I would say that they are pretty spot on. Now we take a look at the screenshot of the very same post in the comments section here. I have decided to cover up the names after contemplating for a while because I don't want to drag people who are innocent into this, right? I don't want to reveal their names without their permission. So that's this guy over here. He is actually my friend. Scalpers are experiencing queuing to get nothing, and now they are demanding for event ticket refunds, while veteran ACG event goers have get used that getting merch in events is a gacha and part of the experience. Copium. Exactly. I just said the same thing earlier. It is part of the experience, and if you get angry over going home empty-handed, then obviously you have ulterior motives. You are there for something else. You are there to profit from it. So you have to cope and sieve. You need copium. Okay. And then moving on to the next screenshot right here. Or Scalpers demand for ticket refund. Me, not sorry. What can you expect, Lemao? What a shame, ha ha ha. And that was the video that I just showed you guys actually. So yeah. Speaking of scalping, buying a figure to resell them from profit, this is nothing new. It happens in every anime event. Over in Japan, I'm sure you guys are familiar with how people from China and elsewhere, they go to Japan just to buy limited edition Gundam kits, Gundam models, and to resell them later. Same thing happens, and then they had to test the customers by asking them Gundam related questions, and if they couldn't answer it, they couldn't buy the model kit. That is in Japan. So you may ask me, why wouldn't they limit the purchase quantity to 1 or 2 units of the same thing per person, right? It is a common tactic to fend off, to fight off scalpers. Actually, there is an answer to this question over here. Cannot limit quantity per person, and the answer, they do limit purchase quantity. What I read from XHS, which is Xiaohongshu, another Chinese social media, which is very similar to Facebook or Twitter. What I read from Xiaohongshu is people cut queue and mess up the normal AMG entrance queue. Also, some tag holder already queue inside the hall in advance, so everyone mess up, kinda screw up AMG. Okay, this is actually a problem in many anime events in Malaysia, but we'll get into the details in a second after watching the second video.
To fill in the form, Google form for refund stuff.
Fill in a Google form to refund stuff. Wow. This is probably one of those situations where they are trying to de-escalate by playing the customers is always right playbook, which I absolutely disagree with. They want to refund those entitled Figure Scalpers the event entrance ticket. No, please don't. I just disagree with refunding them. This is an event, an anime event by Animangaki. It is not a Popmart event. If this was a Popmart event and whatever they promised, they did not live up to it, then yes, you demand for a refund, right?
Okay, but after you refund, the wristband won't be cut. You can just come in. Means the Popmart pay for the ticket for today. Just day one.
See? After they got, even though they were being promised refunds, their wristbands, which is like the entry pass to the event, it won't be removed or cut. You can still go around and hang out in the event. So essentially, what these Karens got, as I call them, is that they got to enter an event for free for day one. It just doesn't make any sense.
But
I buy 2 tickets. Tomorrow you got open or not? You also cancel, then how?
Yeah. So
I buy 2 days.
yeah, that one.
I buy today or if you buy today, then you come back tomorrow and enjoy the event lah, you so high. You can watch concert, you can go shopping, you can take photo of cosplayer. Hiya! So many things to do. You come here just to buy figure? That sounds like a textbook Malaysian Karen auntie, you know? Yeah, and all of them speak like Uncle Roger, except they are not funny.
Okay, that one maybe you need to ask the organizer, see what they can do lah. But we bear for today. We bear for the ticket today. After you all fill in the form, you can the wristband won't be cut. You still can come in hang around.
Go back sleep better. 3, 4, 5 o'clock already here.
Go back sleep better. 3, 4, 5 o'clock I already here. Yeah, I agree. Go back and sleep is a lot better because your chow chow pillow probably smells a lot better than any of our otaku armpits, you know. The place is so crowded. Yeah, your chow chow pillow would smell so much better, man. So why are you here in the first place?
The customer need for other stuff now. Okay.
Oh,
So
sorry.
this is the best thing we can do now.
Fill up the form, then refund directly.
They will need organizer, need some process lah, maybe within 2 weeks.
Cannot wait. Nobody can wait.
They need to process the refund. They will need to wait for 2 weeks. Oh, we cannot wait for 2 weeks. Wow. What? You purchased an event ticket just to buy stuff, to sculpt it later. The figures that you wanted are no longer on sale. You demand for the tickets to be refunded, and now the refund process taking 2 weeks is way too long to you. This is next level self-entitlement Karen bullshit, man. Wow.
Just continue. Already continue, right?
Okay, let me discuss with the organizer, see what they can do.
But I hope you know, we from very early already queue. So, you know, we queue outside from the top 20 people. But when we go inside here, already a lot of people. Actually, something in handle no good by Popmart.
Yes, this. Okay, so the auntie over here, the woman over here, she does have a point, which is the same as the screenshot I showed you guys earlier. And this is a big problem with our anime events in Malaysia in general, which is nepotism, right? Basically, if you know someone inside or you are a staff, you get to jump the queue for anything, be it purchasing a limited edition merchandise or redeeming a concert ticket. It happens all of the time. For example, back in Comic Fiesta year 2022, that was the last time I attended CF. The amount of people who attended the event, they were like 60,000 people, 60 grand, but the number of tickets available for the Konami Suzuki ticket was like 3,000 plus tickets, 4,000 tickets, and out of that 4,000 tickets, I guess that the first 500 of them has gone to the event staff and their parents and their best friends and their relatives and their dead ancestors as well. So it is actually not fair. Maybe because they are working for the event, that is the special perk they are getting. Which in that case, if you are announcing 4,000 tickets are available for grabs, you should be saying 3,500 tickets are available, not 4,000. And then that 500 which you did not mention goes to the staff. That is something I can accept. But when you say this number of slots are available, but it is actually way less because of nepotism, where people with special advantages have gotten their hands on those stuff first, then it is indeed not fair for every other event attendees. This is something I do agree with.
We already let the organizer know the problem, okay? Because maybe starting organizer didn't expect a problem, okay? So the issue, rules and regulations normally, because you all are normal customer, right? Normally I will saw you all at the store, so normally we not go through.
We go spend money and then we still meet a lot of problem like this.
Everything come here.
We spend a lot of money and then still a lot of problem like this. So you're saying that if you are spending 50 ringgit per day for an event, which is like less than 12 US dollars for an amazing huge event, there shouldn't be any problems at all. Wow. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. Like some people, their sense of logic and common sense is so out of whack.
You say this thing.
And that is all for the second video, but no, we are not yet done. There is one more post I want to share with you guys, a separate post that by now has been deleted because the original poster, the author has been destroyed by the public in the comments, right? Okay, so this one right here, this is one of those people who has been queuing since early morning only to go home empty-handed, and she was the person who shared this video that I just showed you guys, right? So the caption over there, if you all can't handle, don't simple post, ask people come by, yeah? Waste people time and money. People from 5 AM come so hard in the queue and then you cancel, ma. That's the thing. Once again, this is not a Popmart event. This is a generic anime convention, and Popmart is just one of many booths over there. They can announce that they want to sell something and then, yeah, retract that statement later for any reason. It is their right, you see. You purchase the event ticket with the expectations of buying something which you did not get any. That is your own life decision. You paid that 50 ringgit event ticket and got nothing in return. And no one is responsible for your bad life decisions except yourself. And then in the comments section, the author would proceed to be very defiant, going by this post over here. When your collection can more than me, then you can open your mouth and talk lah. Alright, sure. I suppose that I do have the rights to talk over here because my collection is definitely bigger than yours. How about that? I have the permission, right? Okay, so down in the comments, nobody gives a shit about your collection, by the way. Nobody really cares. If you are a collector, then you should know queuing early won't guarantee you to get what you want. Tak dapat, you don't get, then cry one refund and all bark like dog. Okay, enough with this. So going by the logic of this author over here, if you have a very big figure collection, then you can start behaving any way you want, as bad as you want in anime conventions, and be as self-entitled as you wish. Because, yeah, everyone should look up to your figure collection. It is year 2024 already, and we still have people who think having a bigger collection makes you superior to other figure collectors. No, it does not work that way. Right? Yeah, having a big and expensive collection is great, but you know what? Be humble. What do you think about figure scalpers, merchandise scalpers in general? Yeah, let me know down in the comments below, because this is definitely not the first time I have discussed about investments or scalpers on my channel over here. But anyways, I think I find this incident so entertaining and so absurd that I just had to share it with everyone, not just the Malaysians, which you guys probably already know, but I want everyone around the world to see this. And I believe I am being kind enough to censor all of the names involved. Yeah. So until then, if you found this video to be entertaining or somewhat informative in any way, yeah, give this video a like and I'll see you guys again soon. Please subscribe to the channel for anime, figure stuff, and goodbye.